That's weird. I thought I unmuted my microphone. I'm sorry, I said all that. I was saying, I was replying to Dark Omen, who said, I guess this means no game too. What I was saying was, I've heard the second game is actually really good, and it makes me wonder if they improved on the things that, that I think are bad about it, but then again, what I think is bad about it might not, other people might not think is bad about it. And I am interested in the second game, but I probably wouldn't play it immediately after this one. I would need time to kind of breathe and calm down and let my salt for this game dissipate. So yeah. That's my take on this, on playing the second game. I am interested, but just not quite yet. Like play a simulator game or something. I don't know. Alright, yeah, sorry it took so long with that. I sort of skimmed through the meeting thing that was going on, and I'm not even halfway through it. There's just so much going on. Of all the days, why is this shit always happens when I'm streaming? That's why I chose this time to stream, because everyone is quiet. And then it's like, as soon as I pick a time to stream, everyone's like, this is now discussion time. Son of a bitch. Anyway, that's an interesting mechanic to force me into a save zone. Well, they want me to see what's going on. So it makes me think that maybe the asylum is the place in the mirror. It almost makes me wonder if that's like inside Sebastian's head, maybe? But then again, there is the other guy that's there, so another people? I mean, they could be mental constructs, but I don't know. It's very interesting to think about what that could be. Has been busy today? That's what she said. Okay, then that's the meeting. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Because I used to stream, like, before I picked this time and started streaming regularly, I used to stream later in the evening, but that was a time when a lot of people were having activity. So I was like, okay, that's not a good time to stream. So I'll stream earlier in the day. And then now, it's like in the evening, nothing happens. And in the morning, everything happens. Like, no matter when I stream, that's when everything shifts. So it's like... oh, that doesn't look good. Right, there's a load of them. They're gonna come pouring out, no doubt. That guy's got a gun. I imagine there's a lever somewhere that dude's gonna attempt to pull. I got one shot with the sniper rifle. If I miss, or maybe that's the guy. That guy looked like he's in front of a lever, so I think he's the one we're gonna want to shoot. Kind of remember staying up till 1 to watch some streams. Now, that might have been like some of my other, like, Halloween streams. But, like, really, when I used to do evening streams, they were once every Sunday night. Don't miss. Are you kidding me? I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be able to shoot him, which is bullshit. It's gonna pull the lever. Probably could have taken him out right there. The ladder has come down though. I mean, why are we going boss mode here? Oh, shit! I don't have the ammo to be... Dynamite right now. I don't trust what's going on here. Who's letting them out? Fuck. Whoa! I don't like that that guy's holding a lit frickin' come. For fuck's sake. What, really? Fucking shit, that's not fair. What? What? That noise. The only reason you see burning bodies when another enemy walks up and burns, I would say I would agree, but I've tried that several times and it has never worked. Looks like there might have been an explosive canister in here. Because we tried the whole burn them by getting them to walk over it, but it never worked. It failed every time. So yeah, there's just been so. I mean, you can burn a body when it's down. Like, you don't actually have to use ammo. You can burn a body when it's not dead, but when it's on the ground. But the animation is so clunky that it doesn't always even work. It's been my experience with it, which is why I don't really burn bodies that much. A grenade. You telling me something, game? I thought that was a fat dude up there. It's just. This is the ladder down to go. Yeah, burning the bodies I've had so little success with. And you saw it earlier when I was burning some bodies and it kind of worked. But ultimately, plus, there we go. Oh, good. Oh, I'm totally exposed like this. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's gotta come down if he wants to shoot me. Healing. Oh, there's another one over there. Now I see with the grenades. What? There's another one. That's what burning can do. Let me guess. Ow. What? Oh, come on. What was... Literally no way to avoid it. Like, I get what I'm supposed to do now, but... Most of them seem to do the stunt fall off the edge if I shoot them. Checkpoint plus. That took everything I had. Wait, there might be a map fragment over here. Really hard to see. Oh, all right. Yeah, this. I kind of like that fight. I got a little bit salty at it, but it was less difficult than I originally gave it credit for. Maybe they felt I needed a break. Maybe. Really wish they'd let me have another shortcut. I feel bad about leaving that magnum bullet there, but I don't really want to waste my magnum shots. Ooh, that looks like a magnum fragment. It is. Man, talk about hiding these things. It's no wonder I missed so many of them. Checkpoint. Thank you, game. So what was the map at the first place? I don't know yet. It's a map of the city. But beyond that, I don't know what it's for. So my best guess, it's like maybe if I found them all, I'd unlock a special weapon or something. Bringing energy. Who knows? Save point. Right there. Fuji-do. Go. Journal of Sebastian. July 11th, 2012. Almost 6 months since the incident, Myra and I drift further apart with every passing week. I have to stay strong, but it's also easy to drown my thoughts in whiskey. I figure as long as it doesn't affect my work, what I do on my own time is private. I really spin the mouse wheel there. Oh, I wanted to read that. documents. Oh yeah, look at all these map fragments I've missed. Come on. I literally can't. Oh, there we go. We can use the arrows. Alright. I finally got Meyer to open up to me about the accident. I know now I'm more worried than ever. I don't know what's worse. The fact that Myra is becoming paranoid and maybe losing her mind, or the fact that what she is proposing, that the fire wasn't an accident, could be real. I owe it to her to trust her instincts. But if they're correct, God help whoever did this. Find all the map pieces, you get to run through the whole game with a rocket launcher. Yeah, that would be great. That'd be like, you know, the fire. Okay, so we learned in a previous journal entry that Sebastian and his wife, they did get married. They lost their child to a fire. They went out, there was a babysitter, and then they lost their child to a fire. Which seems to parallel kind of what happened to Ruvik. Or Ruben, as his name actually is. Because apparently, you know, he came from a rich family, and apparently the locals didn't like them buying up the land and gentrifying the whole place. So they said him and his sister were playing in a barn. And I guess to get back at them, a couple locals doused the barn and lit it on fire. Now, one of them said, I think there's kids in there, maybe we shouldn't do this. The other said, I don't hear anything, you know, like he was lying, and set the barn on fire. His sister helped him escape, but she burned in the process, and that's one reason why Mr. Assassin's Creed Ruvik looks like he's been burned. So there seems to be this parallel going on that, you know, both of them have lost family to a fire.
What the? Back here again.
Don't pretend you did this.
I must be losing it.
To yourself. So yeah, that's like the parallel bit that's going on here. So maybe that's why he's here. Maybe Sebastian is crazy. And that's why he ended up in STEM?
It's been a while since your last visit.
No, it hasn't. I was here like 2 minutes ago, lady. I do not really have anything to juice up with. So, because we kind of know that STEM is this matrixy blending of minds together. But it's... At first I thought maybe it was to help psychological patients, but maybe in this case it's just somebody experimenting to see what they can pull. So, maybe we're in her mind. That could be a pretty solid twist. Maybe... Actually, now that I think about it, from the advertisements I've seen for the sequel to this game, I know something about it. Not enough to know the what or why, but I know something about it. I'm not gonna say it. I won't spoil it for anyone else, but... Yeah, maybe we're in her mind. I don't know. We're in... I mean, it seems like everything is central to Ruvik's mind. Like, we all seem to be kind of connected to him, maybe? There seems to really be no one's come out and said we are in STEM. At this point, it just seems like this odd confusion of, where are we? But everything is weird and strange. But nobody actually just comes out and says, you know, this is where the fuck we are. Like, at this point, there's no question about it, but it seems like...
Kidman?
I'll leave her to do that. I don't want to interrupt that. That's something she should do in private. That'll let her know I'm here, so she can stop doing that. Actually, you know, Kidman, we haven't seen what happened to the other dude either. What happened to him? Everyone's kind of vanished. If I want to go in that door or not. A lot of plates in here. Big jar of brain juice. That's all that was in there. Big jar of brain juice. See, she might be, that's why I broke that glass. She might be alone, I'm interrupting her time. That's why I broke the glass. I figured, because you know she's not screaming anymore. Yay, matches. The most useless item I could get in my inventory around here. Could use ammo, because you can't throw matches at living things. Well, you can if they're on the ground, but...
Better get over there.
Right. How do you recommend I go about that? Oh no! Admittedly, I expected that. And the checkpoint was in a good place, so... Just don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that lets the thing in. Oh no, it's already in. What? So if I time this, now it goes over there. Okay, I get it. As soon as that goes up. Let me out. There you go. Of course it follows me in here. What the hell is that thing? Right, there's some stairs up there. body. Oh, that was bad. No! Get out! 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 Nice to know when he threw that. Oh no. No, I see you over there.